This video was shot from a high-rise apartment building on Duane Street, only 5 minutes walking distance from the Twin Towers. The full video, an hour and a half in length, is unique for its long, relatively consistent view of the disaster that unfolded when the Twin Towers were attacked. This footage opens soon after the North Tower, the one closest to the camera, was hit by American Airlines Flight 11.
You should see there's stuff falling off the building. Oh my God. No, I heard the plane, Kelly. I didn't see it happen, but I heard the whole thing. I heard the engine, the plane engine, and then I heard this massive explosion. And Booby started crying. And I looked out and I couldn't believe my eyes. I'm filming the whole thing right now from our apartment. I can see it all burning up. You know how you can see the Twin Towers from our house?
Though difficult to see, at least 5 people can be seen jumping or falling from above the impact zone on the North Tower. Nearly 200 people were estimated to have done so from that location, as scorching flames, suffocating smoke, and poor visibility forced them to do so. On one of the uppermost floors, facing the apartment, a person waves what looks like a dress shirt out the window, most likely to draw attention from first responders to their location. Shortly after, another plane, United Airlines Flight 175, then flies into the South Tower, turning the scene from an apparent accident into an open attack on the city.
Are they saying, I should get off the phone because Dave might be trying to call me because I left a message. I'll call you back. Now there's helicopters in the sky. I can't get them, but apparently CNN is saying that a twin-engine airplane crashed into it. Oh my God!
An ABC7 New York news crew caught this footage of the moments leading up to and immediately after the final collapse of the towers. It is a scene of complete pandemonium, with seemingly nowhere to go among the charging crowds and relentless advance of the toxic dust cloud released by the collapsing skyscrapers. The air becomes completely saturated with the smoke, which propelled flying debris across the immediate area and carried over 2,500 toxic chemicals, including asbestos, dioxins, silicas, lead, and mercury, through the downtown streets.
Anthony, you okay? Yeah.
Many people at Ground Zero could not escape the effects of the collapse in time. One of them was a doctor, stuck in the debris field of the collapsing North Tower, and the massive cloud of toxic dust that was released when the towers collapsed. Massive chunks of debris can be seen being propelled into the air as the cameraman shelters behind a car. He is then trapped in the hellish aftermath, but makes the most of the ordeal to help the many others who are stuck at Ground Zero in a scene that looks more like a nuclear winter than the once bustling downtown of America's largest city. It is a scene made even more eerie by the numerous distress signals in the background from firefighters' pass alarms, which activate when the person wearing it does not move for a prolonged period of time. 343 firefighters died at the site.
I hope I live. It's coming down on me. Here it comes. I'm getting behind a car. It's incredible. Okay, I'm gonna have to go find people who need help, because I don't think I'm one of them. You okay, sir? Okay. Can I just get a toot off your respirator? Can I get a toot? I'm just getting a couple of clean breaths. That's good. Okay. Back to you. This is the car I hid behind. It saved my life. Oh, wait, maybe it was this one. There's all these noises. I don't know what it is. They say someone needs help.
Yeah, Mike! Mike! Mike, come over here! Yeah!
Anybody need a doctor?
Where are you?
Don't have oxygen.
Hello, Doc.
Hey, that guy needs some oxygen if someone can share it with him.
10-4.
Thanks. Here at this semi-station area. See if I can help, so that's what I'm doing. They won't let me go any closer. No one can go in to get the people out. There's small explosions still going on. So far, I've just seen some people who needed oxygen from the dust. No one trauma. Gonna go wash my eyes out. Yeah, that almost made it work. Looking north on the West Side Highway. You guys going in?
Yeah.
Come with you. You know, you might not want to get too much closer, because the more buildings could come down, then we're not going to help anybody.
All right.
I think we should. Yeah.
Where's the incident come out?
Let's just. Yeah. Okay. Let's just wait right here. Let's just station up right here, okay?
All right, Doc.
Why don't we set up? Can you hang IVs from this pole here?
Okay.
Okay. We just heard another explosion. They're handing out gloves and masks. The consensus is it's too unsafe to go in there. Just gonna wait here until they bring some people out. I was hooked up with some firemen with some first aid stuff.
What are we doing?
You know what? Why don't we just set this up as a little mobile hospital unit right here, okay?
Over 40,000 people have received government compensation for injuries stemming from 9/11, and a cumulative total of 112,000 people have been enrolled in a medical monitoring program for post-9/11 illnesses, showing the colossal scope of the disaster even decades later. More disturbing still is this video taken at and around Ground Zero a few hours after the towers fell. The setting is much more quiet and devoid of people. Only a handful of volunteers and first responders are visible at the site, which resembles a ghost town.
Central 135, point the mobile command vehicle. The second item is we're still getting numerous.
Seven hours after the Twin Towers collapsed, Building Number 7 in the World Trade Center complex also fell, a forgotten casualty of the attacks. The sudden collapse of this new building must have been horrifying to see after everything that had already happened. However, no deaths or injuries were reported in connection to Building 7. There had been too many earlier that day.